Nope, nope, nope. Stop the intro. Burn the fucking thing down. I don't even care. This is the third time we are diving into this bastard, and if we don't get to the end of the video successfully, if we don't get to the end of the video without these guys being absolutely massacred, I might lose my fucking shit. What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and we are back with Into the Dead, our darkest days. And it has been our darkest days every single time I've played this fucking game. Why? Because we can't end a video successfully. Daryl and Leo keep dying. We can't move into the places we want to move into. We fail to be able to put ourselves into a position to move forward successfully. That shit ends today. I'm setting another to-do list. We almost, very closely managed to get it done last time, and we failed miserably. So today, let's mix things up a little bit. Number 1, don't fucking die. Hopefully we can tick that one off. Number 2, let's move into that arcade, because I'm a gamer. This is a gaming channel. We're playing a video game. It makes sense. Third of which, hopefully we can find the church, because I want to be able to successfully recruit another survivor. So by ticking all these boxes, the next time we dive into this game, we have ourselves set up to successfully head into the future and into the unknown. Why is it unknown? Because I keep fucking dying and I don't know what happens after day 3, day 4, maybe day 5. So here we go. Plain and simples, we are going to get Daryl onto the crafting, and we are going to have him craft. I don't think we can take these with us, right? So we're going to make a lockpick. He's going to craft us a little lockpick. And then we're going to go Leo, as I stumble across my words. What do we have? We have Independence Boulevard, Fire Station number 13, Walton Taxi Depot, and Irving Drive. The arcade's going to be to the left. I feel if we go down this way, we might find something a little bit more beneficial. So, because I remember the church was in Harshaw. So we're going to go to Independence Boulevard, do something a little bit different today. We're going to take a knife, we're going to take a lockpick, we're going to head out. Might be a little bit harder to do given the fact that this is rated as a harder location to scavenge, and I put my foot in it the very first time we played the early access version of this game by going somewhere we shouldn't have, but we need to start taking risks. This is a location we are yet to check out, so I am very keen to see how this plays out. No food here. I bet you're fucking lying. How about not fucking turning around? Getting all this food. Fuck yes. I need to start looking at the tables a little bit better when it comes to scavenging as well, because the number of... Nope. The number of levels you get for a certain thing, so food, for example, this place must have been, like, maxed out on food. That means when it comes to scavenging this place, food is going to be the most valuable resource. So we need to start also finding places that are most valuable in weapons. Get wrecked. We need to get ourselves outside so we can try to find us a new location. We can't get in that way. Meat cleaver. Leave it to Cleaver. Leave it to Cleve. Get fucked. Alright. Let's move on down. We've already searched that. So we go outside. Where somebody is awaiting. Fucking good night. What was the question mark over here? A faint transmission, an unfamiliar voice is asking for an airlift out of the city. It seems someone they lost is gravely ill. Let's move on up. Get into the tree house, have a little bit of a look-see-loo through this. Vantage point, the Texas Gas Heart Station and Springwood Drive. If we can make our way back into that... it was at Harshaw, the area? If we can get ourselves successfully into there, I am certain we can find ourselves the church, and then we can get into finding ourselves a survivor to add to our list. Now, can we leave anything behind that we don't need? We'll put some carrots. We're going to take that, and we're going to drop the dog food, and we're going to take the rake. We'll take the fabric. We need to craft. Let's get the fuck out of here. See you later. Beautiful. Starting off strong. Going in the opposite direction to where I want to be going to go to the arcade, but hey. A faint transmission, lead discovered. It seems it is so, yeah, as we just said, a faint transmission unlocked in the escape plans menu. We need to get the barricades worked on, and it is going to be... It's going to be Daryl. It is going to be our old mate Daryl working on the barricades. Thank you very much. And Leo is going back out. We need to go to Harshaw, because that is where the church was located. So we're going to the gas station. This is going to offer us a potential shelter, so we can move to that location, and I think we will. Base resources and weapons are 2 out of 3, so this is what we wanted as well. We wanted to find a location that is going to help us out with said weaponry. We're going to take ourselves a knife, a cleaver, and a lockpick. We're heading in during the night, but we are well equipped, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can make it through the night successfully. We haven't come to this location since the demo that we played. This was a location that we actually moved into in the demo. So, we're going to be very selective with what we pick up here. We might actually pick up the vegetable. Just in case. We want to find a survivor because we need someone to be the designated cook for the team. Daryl can only cook slop. Retrospectively, he can also eat slop, but obviously Leo can't, and that's going to ruin Leo's guts by doing so. So we need to find somebody who can actively be our chef. Daryl can be our designated crafter, and we can have Leo as our scavenger. You don't see me. I'm invisible. Good night. That's fine. I knew that was going to happen. I was more than prepared for it to do so. Let's scavenge. Oh, hang on. Don't fucking swing. Press the wrong button, you dickhead. Alright. We need to also clear this area out so we can move into it. The screwdriver we can use. I'll wait for this bitch to come to the door, and then we open the bitch, and then we cleave her in the back of the head. Plain and simples. Good night, bitch. Broken glass bottle that we can use as a little bit of weaponry. We can use one more hit of this meat cleaver before it becomes absolutely fucking useless. That is okay. What is in the bathroom? Oh, some bullets. What can we get rid of that we don't need? We've already got 4 planks of wood there. We don't need the box. We'll get rid of the box. We'll take the fabric. We'll drop the veg. Take the tape. We're going to drop the 2 planks of wood. We're going to take the screws. Two zombies complicates things. Get off me. Fuck off. At least we're where we need to be, on the rooftop, so we can scavenge it out. Have a look here. Fire station number 8 in the Hackett Construction Inc. Still not what we wanted. Maybe scouting out at the fire station could be handy. Actually, since this game has gone into early access, and this being my third attempt, we are actually yet to successfully clear a fire station at all. We have cleared this area. I am going to take that lead pipe. This is all! We found a survivor! I'm begging you, don't leave me for dead. Strong shoulders, extra backpack space, gearhead, gains an extra component resource for each dismantled item. Depleted, extra morale is lost when hunger is low. Oh, we are going to take him. Joe was somebody that we actually recruited in the demo. So that actually now means we do not have to go all the way to the church. We now have a viable survivor that we can take with us. That is fantastic. That is awesome. Get out the window. Get on down. Yeet. And Joe is going to be the man that we send out. He's got extra backpack space, so it makes sense that he can do some scavenging for us. The barricade will hold up for the time being. We're going to head to... Oh, weapons and food is huge. We're going to the taxi depot. We're going to take the screwdriver. I don't mind if we burn it. We're going to take the broken bottle. We're going to take the knife. And we're going to take ourselves the lockpick. Why? They're all expendable resources. We need to save the harder hitting, more durable weapons for when we go to places like the arcade that we need to clear. And there's going to be a bigger amount of numbers. It just makes sense. The Walton Taxi Depot, a location that I have not come to before, so this is going to be very interesting. Oh, head back to the shelf. Ah. I'm gonna fucking surprise attack this bastard. Good night. Bottle time. Ooh, another crowbar seat, another broken bottle. As long as we can get use out of a weapon by being able to sneak up on one of these zombies and fucking shank them.
12 seconds later.
Oh yeah, every fucking bastard has been alert. Joe, no, Joe! Oh, we lost Joe. We lost Joe. They both gained grief, which means both of them are a fucking risk of killing themselves, and that is actually a thing, I'm not even joking. Food. Have some coffee. Daryl. We're gonna need fucking... Leo's gonna have to stay home and do some cooking. Daryl's gonna have to be the man to fucking go out and do a little bit of exploration. That sucks. That hurts. That hurts deep. We're heading out there. Joe had too much decent stuff on his person to not go in and gather it all. As unfortunate as it is that Joe died. I was all excited. We got a new fucking survivor. We finally looked like we were going to be on track for a decent run. No. Of course not. A symbol marks on concrete near the sewer drain. Finding all of these markings incredibly... Fuck me. Let's do it. Let's go rooftop. No, Daryl, you fucking dickhead. If we can make it through this scavenge in one piece, we can go back, we can heal Daryl up at home. Leo would have cooked, so he needs to rest as well, but we can at least heal Daryl. We need to wait for this bastard to turn around. Or go back up, because they're going to turn around now. They're going to come back our side. Okay. We're going to need water to cook with. Okay. What are we foregoing? That lead pipe's almost fucked, so let's get the gun pieces. There's got to be something on this rooftop in here. Bone saw time. Use at the shelter to restore a moderate amount of health at the end of a phase. What can we scope out? Griffith and Sons, Value Records, and Texas Sport Supply. Is that a survivor or a zombie up there? Surely they wouldn't just have a zombie standing there static, right? Aubrey! Okay, let me join. I know something that could help us both. Veterinarian, crafts more items at the medical area, and refined taste, loses morale for eating junk food or uncooked meats. Aubrey, welcome aboard. She can be our new designated crafter. Craft some extra medical supplies, crafting some food. If she needs to eat quite high quality food in order to sustain and survive, then we can have her do the cooking. So then it's all on her if shit goes south. There we go. We're kicking goals. We're kicking goals. I can get out of here. See you, bitch. Thank you for your service, sir. You've earned yourself a rest. And Leo is the one heading out on an adventure today. So we're going to head to Value Records. Texas Sports Supply. 2 beds, water collector, and a garden. Okay, hang on. Let's go to Value Records. We're going to take the bone saw. We're going to take one of those. It would have been so good if we still had Joe, because we would have had Joe crafting. We could have had somebody working the door. We had someone sleeping or actively cooking food. But that's okay. We are going to relocate to this location. I can't remember if you task somebody with crafting, like a cooking station or whatever, if that transfers with you or not. If you have to recraft another station at a different location. Good night. Yes, all threats cleared. Moving on up, moving on up. See, dodging and weaving, it fucking works. Leo, let's go for a wander, sir. Texas Sports Supply could be the go. If we go through the hardware store, we could unlock the arcade. I want to unlock the arcade just to measure up what the sporting goods store and the arcade, you know, offers us overall. So we're going to take one of those, and one of those. And we're going to head on out. Sporting goods store, I feel, could be a location that lends us a potential survivor, which could be huge. Could be potentially huge for us, but we're going to quickly clear out this place as quickly and effortlessly as possible. Yeah, we're scavenging and we're getting the fuck out of here. The hitch post and the gas station. In and out. Plain and simple. Aubrey Gay gnawing hunger. Aubrey Gay depressed. Oh my god, Aubrey's depressed. This is easy. This is simple. Leo is losing morale. Have a fucking drink. Aubrey is hungry as hell. She can have some meat stew. She can also have one of those. She is depressed. Have a little drink. Daryl. Where would this... bonjour. Makeshift hammer. Barricades. Aubrey... Aubrey can work barricades. Actually. Make sure that we're still readily prepared. Thank you very much. Leo... Oh, Leo probably needs to heal, doesn't he? So what we're going to do with that is we are going to cancel what old mate is doing. Leo is going to be the one to craft the hammers. Daryl is the one we're going to take outside. Let's go, Daryl. Me and you, bud. Let's get it done. We have unlocked the hitch post. All we have to do with the hitch post is make it to the rooftop. Make it to the rooftop, look outwards, hopefully find the arcade, and then we can weigh up whether the arcade or the sports store is the best place for us to move, and then we're going to move there. And then essentially, I have ticked all boxes, because even though Joe died, my mission was to keep Daryl and Leo alive, and they are both well and truly alive. The only thing that I'm a little bit apprehensive about is the fact that, old mate Aubrey might be ready to fucking kill herself, which is something that ideally we would not like. Vantage point. There's the arcade. See ya. Get fucked. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can do what we've been aiming to do this whole time. We can Collectively, see here, Daryl gained depressed, Leo gained gnawing hunger, Leo lost healing. That is fine because, Leo, we can get you some food cooking. We have Aubrey down here. Aubrey? We have somebody dying of hunger. We need you to get some food cooking. We've got some meat. We have some vegetable soup. Recovers a moderate amount of hunger. A moderate amount of hunger when consumed. Boom, boom. How many can we make? We can produce more of those than we can of those, so let's go for it. Boom, boom. And then... yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Boom. Daryl needs some rest and some healing, so we're going to pop a med kit. And Daryl is going to craft... actually, we'll get him to craft another fucking... craft that hardware bench. The workbench. Boom. And then Leo, you're going to have the almighty task of taking us potentially to our next location. We just need to scout it out. This allows us a water collector and beds, where actually the sporting goods store is better because it's got a garden. But I did say at the start of the episode that it makes sense for a gamer to move into a gaming arcade area. So we're going to go do this one. And then if need be, we can move to the Texas Sports Supply down the track. I don't know whether we can actually bounce between potential shelter. We might have to clear it out each time because it gets overran. Maybe. Anyway, we're going to go to the to the place here. What we're going to do is we're going to take hammer. Got to remember there was fucking shit in here that we need to fucking make sure we deal with very comprehensively. So I'm happy to take as many weapons as possible here. And we're heading out. This could potentially be the final trip of this video if we are successful, because we would have ticked all 3 boxes off of my to-do list. Probably not a good idea to be coming out during the night time, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers, and locking down a place like this, as I said, it's just, it just makes sense. Just feels right. That's right, we need to put the power on for us to get into there. Getting a little bit of PTSD triggered in this location because we got fucked up last time we were here. Very curious to see how many hits with this hammer we collectively get. We're getting a ton of hits out of this hammer. We're going to wait for him to come back. Not going to spoil a hammer by having to use it more often than I have to. Good night. Yeah, we could probably get 5 sneak attacks out of 1 hammer. That's huge. That's fine. Little cheeky scavenge. Fuck off. It just feels like home, this place. Can't eat while you're out. This is where I died last time because I didn't have a weapon to clock that bastard. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great about this. Let's pick up another lockpick, actually. I can't stack them any more than that. Get rid of the pool cue. That's fine. Hammer time. Take some more of that. What else could we... We could fuck off another lock... No, we can craft lockpicks, so fuck that. Let's get meat. We need to stock up on water and meat so we can keep cooking. Fuck off! New locations. The 9th Precinct Station, RM and K Communications, and Vilvardi's. Alright, kill all threats to move in. Let's just take out this top floor while we're here. Are you static? You're static. Probably need a lockpick to open up over here. Oh, thank God I've got a few of them. Which means they're going to be... Oh, there's something nice. Dollar bundles and bullets. Pure alcohol. Let's see what we don't need here. We can drop the veggies. Let's take the bullets. And... Shit. We've got enough bandages for now. Let's take the gun part. There can't be much more to take out now, surely. Might only be in here. Weapon destroyed, but all threats are cleared, baby. Oh, that feels good. It feels good. We're going home. And then we're calling this place home. Fuck yes. Here we go. Oh, it feels good. Vindication. Vinda-fucking-cation. Aubrey lost coping strategy. Leo gained drained. Daryl lost healing. Daryl gained drained. Okay. We're moving. We're moving. The Hoarder's house is probably a good place we can go check out next. Best electronics. But this is good. We're moving. We're moving into the arcade, baby. And I think we've actually lasted an entire week. So Daryl gained hopeless. Daryl's in big trouble. We need Daryl to get some alcohol into his system. Drink some beers, maybe. He's fucking depressed. He's hungry. He can sleep. Leo is incredibly hungry. He also needs some sleep. Aubrey. Alright. We've got to set some tasks up. Aubrey is going to... Oh. Aubrey's going to make us another bed. Leo is going to actively ensure the barricades are up. Hang on. Boom. We can advance that night. That should mean there'll be 2 beds upstairs. So Leo's now depressed. Aubrey gained gnawing hunger. Aubrey gained drained. Leo needs some sleep. He will get it. Aubrey needs some sleep. She will get it. And Daryl just needs to have some more hooch. Some more hooch bagooch. Can't drink it. Alright, that's fine. I suppose he can do some more barricading. And we can skip another day to see how everybody advances into the next night. Aubrey's depressed. Leo gained gnawing hunger. Leo is hungry. You can eat that. You're fucking hungry as well. That's fantastic. So let's get her to do some fucking... some cooking. Daryl needs some rest. Leo probably needs a little bit of rest as well, just to maintain. He can probably have a little bit of drinky poos as well. Daytime Wednesday. Aubrey's still cooking, but she can eat. You're hungry, but you can eat raw food. Beautiful. Leo's hungry. We're now starting to get everybody back on track. This is the perfect time. Oh, and we've got a water collector. I can dig that. I can dig that. Okay. That is where today's episode is going to end, ladies and gentlemen, because finally we were able to get from start to finish one video with all my things ticked off. Daryl and Leo are still alive, we moved into the arcade, and we found not 1 but 2 survivors. A little bit upsetting that we couldn't bring Joe back home, but what we might do in the next video is go and scout out that sporting place, so that way we have an availability to move into it, and there could be survivors there as well, so I'm keen to scout it out and kind of broaden our horizons a little bit. Thank you for joining me for today's video. It doesn't need to end on a cliffhanger. We can end on a good note. It just feels so good. If you enjoyed, do leave a like on the video. Do check out the playlist in the description for all other things Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, and hit that notification bell so when I upload, you get that ring-a-ding-ding that tells you something new has gone down. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.